It's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We are joined today by Dr. Victor Okhuysen. He is a professor of engineering at Poly Pomona, and it's undeniable that there's a big push towards STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and math, and you are part of leading the way in that field with your project Lead the Way.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well,
it's national, but tell us about the Pomona element.
Well, first of all, thank you for having us.
Of course.
What Project Lead the Way is, and what the role of Cal Poly Pomona is, Project Lead the Way is a curriculum that is set to bring STEM into the K through 12 curriculum,
Right.
so that the kids that may be interested in pursuing that area can get exposed to it, learn from it, and then when they enter college, they are not afraid of it. They get to see that they can actually do this.
So how does it work? Because I presume the curriculum in first grade is different than 12th grade, and you want to consider what they've already been presented as part of their everyday studies.
Correct. Well, the PLTW curriculum, and that's
Right.
short for Project Lead the Way, is grade appropriate, and it integrates with the educational standards of each state. So that's how that works. So it meets meets the criteria, and of course it's all age appropriate and level appropriate.
What's remarkable to me is that Cal Poly Pomona has managed to penetrate over 500 schools in 5 or 6 counties in Southern California.
We have seen an extraordinary growth rate. That number is over 500. 10 years ago it was 12. So we are actually seeing an great
Explosive
demand.
growth.
It's explosive growth at this point. And what we do at Cal Poly, being the regional center, one of our functions is to train the teachers that are going to be delivering the curriculum to the students.
Over 1,000 teachers in this region.
Yeah, actually this summer alone it was over 400.
So is it an enrichment program, or is it part of, is the curriculum integrated into the science?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
It's enrichment in the side that the students normally would not be exposed to this, but it is integrated in the curriculum in that they are meeting the basic curricular needs that the student needs to meet in order to fulfill graduation requirements.
And apparently it's a great recruitment vehicle for Cal Poly Pomona, especially in the engineering department from which you teach.
Yeah, well, we have seen a steady increase in the number of students that come to Cal Poly Pomona that have taken Project Lead the Way. The last count, about 28% of our students, that is 1 in 4, have taken Project Lead as a class in Project Lead the Way.
So for our viewers that are watching,
Yes.
how do we know if our school has it? And if they don't have it, how do we get it?
Okay. You ask the schools.
Okay.
Because right now, not all schools have it.
Right.
And it depends on the specific school districts whether or not they will have it. It is not uncommon right now because it is still growing within California. There's still a lot of schools that can implement it, that will want to implement it. But again, our explosive growth takes time. It would be to contact your school district and see where within your school district this is being offered.
I can only imagine the minds that are being opened through this. And I just want to thank you for creating this opportunity for exploration for our students, because for so long they haven't had that. And I can't wait to see what comes next. His name is Dr. Victor Okhuysen. He is a professor of engineering at Cal Poly Pomona. He is leading the way with Project Lead the Way. I'm Brad Pomerance, Local Edition.